From 41 Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away, and our pitcher tonight, number 26. What do you got on him, Chris?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
All right, ready to go here. And now for the Marlins, Joey Wiemer.
Joey Wiemer.
And that is out of play. The wind of the pitch. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
In the air, out towards left center. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is players press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this. It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Xavier Edwards stands in now and watches strike one. 2 out, space is empty. And it's fouled away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fastball is outside. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two outs. And a ball evens the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field. And towing the slab, Yuri Perez.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
And there's a foul ball. And there's a ball. And that skips in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 3-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling. You think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down the pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Inside, almost got him. That misses the zone. It's 2-2. 1 out, base is empty. To third. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Batting third,
Let's
first
take a look
baseman,
at
Pete
the lineup.
Alonso.
And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Pete Alonso.
Well, Boog, just an on-base machine. Last month, he was on almost half the time, an OBP over 450. Just a really tough out. I mean, this guy's a catalyst for this offense right now.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And a 2-1 on the way. And a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the polar bear strikes out. Mets go down quickly. We played an inning. No score. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Kyle Stowers. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
Check swing went around. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss. And it's a full count.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
High in the air, out to right. Soto gets under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down. And here is Heriberto Hernandez.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
That one not close. And that's ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Nimmo brings it in. And there are 2 down. So digging in, Otto Lopez. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Second inning here, no score. Cut on and lifted in the air. Lindor on the move. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense. We head to the bottom of the second. Juan Soto now.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
And that one fouled off. Swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Batting 5th, left fielder.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Weimer brings it in for the 3rd out. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. This one popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab, 1 away. Next to hit, Graham Pauley. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Top of the 3rd, no score. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. And downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Ground ball to the right side. Handles, throws to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Batting 9th, first baseman Davison de los Santos.
And now the first baseman, Davison de los Santos.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Hit on the ground to short. Marlins set down in order. Nothing doing for the Marlins, and we are still back here at the ballpark. Let's check out the latest news from around the league.
3rd baseman Brad Beatty.
Perez back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Over to first, and a quick out, number 1. At the plate, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Inside, and that's ball 1. And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
And stepping in is the speedy Tyrone Taylor. Taylor hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Weimer sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. No score. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Joey Weimer. Yeah, that's fouled off. Not even close there. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him looking. Strike 3 called, and a slider at the knees.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Javier Sanoja digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no
The
strike.
Marlins hitless so far in the game. Hit in the air out to center field. Mullins makes the grab. 2 down. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Xavier Edwards.
The designated hitter, Xavier Edwards.
Check swing, and he went 0-1. 4th inning underway, no score. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Up next for the Marlins,
Kyle
left fielder
Stowers,
Kyle
the
Stowers.
next up for the Marlins. Flied to right his first time. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And it's even up. And that's too high. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied. Bottom of the 4th, leading off, Francisco Lindor. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Goodness. I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Lindor over at second. Acuna on at first with nobody out.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. No outs, runners at first and second. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And now it's Juan Soto. Struck out looking his first time. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. Check swing, called strike.
You know, these Marlins just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Thought that was a no-doubt. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Otto Lopez, the next to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
That's to third. Toss to Alonso, and that is the inning. He's through. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Now a screamer into the outfield. Stowers makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Beatty stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. All tied up, last half of inning number 5. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. That's inside. Little chopper rolls foul. Here's a 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good eye right there.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. And stepping in for New York, Cedric Mullins. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Hard hit right side. Tosses to first, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Citi Field, top 6, and at the plate for Miami, Graham Pauley. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mullins settles under it. Makes the grab, one down. And up next for Miami, Davison de los Santos. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Makes the grab for the second out. So 2 down now, and here is Joey Wiemer, 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the Mets DH, Tyrone Taylor. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, these Mets being a little too patient at the plate in this game. I'm surprised with all the strikeouts looking we've seen from them. Sometimes you get fooled up there, but it's just happening too often right now. I mean, they're getting hittable pitches. That's why they're called strikes. But going back to the dugout, knowing you could have done something with what you got is frustrating for hitters.
And down on strikes. Strikeout number 8.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. Francisco Lindor getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that's in for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Just missed.
1-2.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And fouled off. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. And he takes one right on the black. And the count is 0-2. That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 strikes.
The next offering misses. And it's 2-2. Next offering misses down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Now batting.
Here's Pete Alonso. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Lindor the move. Pitch in for a strike, and it's safe. It's a stolen base.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Good job to fight that one off.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Outside. Counts full, 3-2. Got him looking. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now for the Marlins, Javier Sanoja. That one lifted to left. Nimmo makes the grab. 1 away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So now the DH spot, Xavier Edwards. Fought off foul.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter.
Line drive, and he boots it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and he'll be safe at first.
He made a great run at it, Boog. I mean, he had their hitters off balance for the entire game up until this point, and maybe he didn't get all the way to 27 outs, but he deserves a lot of credit.
Yeah.
Reed
Garrett gets the ball now. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Kyle Stowers. There goes the runner. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 1 away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Swung on, belted. Soto really on his horse for it. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just 1 but 2 runners in scoring position. So they'd love another base hit right here.
Now here is Heriberto Hernandez.
That's the ball.
Outside low. Ball 1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Gregory Soto getting ready to go. Raley also throwing. A little bit low. And a count 2-1.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next offering way off the plate.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. This ball's chopped on the ground. Beatty to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Otto Lopez, the next up
Now
for the
batting
Marlins.
second baseman Otto Lopez.
And that is out of play. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2.
1 and 2.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. And misses inside.
2 and 2.
Got him. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Perez back to work. That's in there. Strike one.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Next one misses. 1 and 2 to count. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough the 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Now
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
In the dirt, and it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one working, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Francisco Alvarez will hit next. That's in there. Strike one. Sliced hard but foul. Two outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That one in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he can't come up with it. Still fires to first. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. And we still have no score. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brooks Raley. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Number 25, Brooks Raley.
Digging in, Agustin Ramirez.
Catcher,
He's hitting for
Ramirez.
That pop came out of the gates really strong.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Action in the Mets bullpen. Edwin Diaz, the closer of the staff, is throwing. And another ball. That one misses, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Go ahead, run on base. Here's the third baseman. Pauly.
Ball.
Grounder might be 2. Alonso toss to second. On to first, double play. And here's the first baseman, Davison De Los Santos.
The first baseman, Davison De Los Santos.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Marlins down quietly. Still no score. Back here in Queens. Down the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Fouled off. He was late. Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a foul out of play. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Line drive. That's a base hit. Rowe holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1. And he lays one down the left side. Over to first. Out on the sac bunt.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Yuri Perez out of the game, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound. And we'll have a new arm for you in a minute.
Now pitching for
New
Miami.
pitcher on now, Anthony
Number
Bender.
37.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches. Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home.
Strike three, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right
Now
there.
batting.
Big second
Second
out.
baseman,
Infield was in. They were playing the full court
Acuna.
press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Just missed.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Deep breath, he's ready, and he fires. Ground ball, left side, down the line, and it's foul. And the next pitch is way outside. And they're all loaded up.
No, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Alonso in the box now. Takes strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
So they're all loaded up. Here's a high chopper. Lopez tosses to first, and that takes care of Alonso. Out to escape a base.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Back here at Citi Field. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Wiemer. Slice to right. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Javier Sanoja, the next up for the Marlins. Not close with that one. 1-0. On the ground to third. Whips it across. Now one gone in the ninth. And now the DH, Xavier Edwards, known for his late inning Swings and misses.
No ball.
That's strike one. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Mullins settles under it. Out number 2. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 3. In the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And that one is inside ball 1. And that one fouled off. Next offering down low and in the dirt. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. They get the out on Soto. And here is Brandon Nimmo.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And that just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That missed by a lot. The count now 2-2.
You know, we used to say, if you're scared, get a dog. Go the fastball, man.
If you're scared,
get a dog, man. Just get a dog.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going. So up next, Francisco Alvarez.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Hit on the ground might be 2. 1 at second, double play, and we're headed to extra innings.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
And we're back. We're in extras here. Now here is Heriberto Hernandez. Diaz back to work. Ripped into left for a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite them?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
With the go-ahead run at third, here are the top half of the 10th. On the ground. And that's a fair ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Everybody's going to be safe.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now, Agustin Ramirez. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Gregory Soto up and loosening in the pen. Helsley getting loose as well. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. The 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
That's hard hit on the line. Lunging, but can't bring it in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's a 2-run lead in extra innings.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Edwin Diaz won't go any further tonight, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Gregory Soto.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Back-to-back singles. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it. Nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now at the plate, Joey Wiemer. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Into the bullpen and gone. He circles the bases. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Javier Sanoja, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, and he just misses. The big 6 spot already on the board this inning, and here in extra innings. In the air, right side. Soto gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. And here comes the
pitching for the New York
Ryan
Mets.
Helsley gets the call from
Number
the pen.
56.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That one the other way. Fires over to first. One up, one down. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Line drive. He makes the catch, and there's two down. So it's their last chance in this one. And now here is Tyrone Taylor. There's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw. The flip to the pitcher is late, and they come away without an out. And now it's Frankie Lindor. That's through there for a strike.
0-1.
Just missed. And that one almost got him.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And a ground ball to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation. What? Everybody rich to someone who got nothing, and everybody broke. Whether spirit or funds, the Americans tell a lie. The dollar cover the flaws.
If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep in the middle of the ocean. You know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep in the middle of the ocean. You know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, little baby, know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars. Still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the when I hit hard. Permission to make I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you beat the luck, but you didn't make a even if you made it. She ain't never coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it. It's just something that you lack. Michael Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me. It's a lucky day. Got a and the gang. We had stacks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend. I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep in the middle of the ocean. You know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide. I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep in the middle of the ocean. You know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. They told me slowly is the
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous team. His bat's been lethal of late, and it's opening up a lot of opportunities for his teammates, too.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And towing the slab, David Peterson. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Swinging a foul straight back. This to third. Vientos zips it to first, and that's an out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Xavier Edwards. And that one is inside. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Nimmo running hard to get it. Holds it in on the run. And that is that. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Edward Cabrera.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And the batter now, Tyrone Taylor. That's a strike. 0-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Here's Edwards for 1. And that's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Pete Alonso, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Out to short. Gets it to first. And that takes care of Alonso. And that is the inning. Mets go down quickly. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second. Now it's the rookie DH, Heriberto Hernandez. Peterson, a 6'6" southpaw, 240 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Right through there for a strike. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Popped up right side. Alonso corrals it, and there's one away. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Joey Weimer now at the plate.
Joey Weimer.
And ball one to the right fielder. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
It's great.
Next to hit, Liam Hicks. And first offering is fouled off.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
He swings and fouls one off. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. Weimer leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Very high with that one. 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 2-2. Blows the high knee past him. That's a strikeout. One left for Miami. Back here in Queens, bottom half of inning number 2.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our